There's something that bothers me, and I just don't understand it. And I understood when it was like happening when I was a kid, because I mean, like, black people were still trying to like make advancements in society. But I feel like we have reached a point where we no longer need white acceptance or validation. And yet somehow we continue to pursue it. I'm no longer interested in being first black woman to... You can have it. I am not interested in Western or white validation anymore. And so it grinds my gears when I still see us hungry for Grammys and Oscars, because in actuality, they mean nothing. They're statues, they're mental concepts. Like, it's like money. It has value because we give it mental value. I'm not saying that you shouldn't respect people that have Grammys and Oscars, but we do not need to pursue it and almost kill ourselves in the process for this white validation, because it doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, validation of us is not going to make us who we are. We were always who we were. So when I hear that black women have to work 10 times harder, it's a lie. I don't have to do shit but stay black and die. I'm not interested in becoming the first black president of a university that didn't used to admit black people. And then when I get into a position of power, they turn around and dox me. And then we start talking about racism within an institution that didn't used to admit black people. At what point is our own value of ourselves enough? Now the Grammys wants to honor NWA. They're desperate and losing viewership. Why are we still acting like white people discovered and invented black people? And so if you think that what I'm talking about is a conspiracy, check this. Marijuana is not legal at the federal level, right? Now, a lot of government jobs require you to get a government clearance. Now, in order to get a government clearance, you have to disclose your marijuana usage. And guess what? If you have recreational marijuana usage, you will not get that clearance. And everybody knows that. So in order to get government clearances, federal clearances, a lot of people are lying on their clearance applications. And the reason a lot of people are lying is because a lot of people are smoking weed, because weed is legal in Maryland, DC, and people are buying it. But it's not legal federally. So to get your clearance, you will lie and say that you have never smoked weed recreationally or you don't smoke weed. But in order to buy weed from a dispensary in Maryland and DC, you need to show your ID. And then they put you in the system. So later on in life, when you make your way up through the ranks of government as a black person or as a person who people like to target, they will turn around and say such and such lied on a clearance application. So you lied to the federal government, and then they will attempt to prosecute you to the full extent of the law. Does any of this sound remotely familiar? So no, I don't aspire to be a judge or a Supreme Court judge. So like when my family and people are like, well, why can't you? Because I'm not stupid. Open your eyes, guys. Open your eyes. This shit is a scam. It's a setup to get us to work hard as shit and then to drop us as soon as we get to the top. So this year, America, I will not be your super Negro. I will not be your black unicorn. I will not be the black woman who gets it done. Because for too many years, America has received free black labor. America continues to be satisfied with white mediocrity, but demands excellence of black women. And my answer is no. Some of my ancestors were white, and so y'all gonna get all this mediocrity. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to hire us. You still need us to do the jobs. We're the ones who are stupid enough to work 300% of the time and be all better than everybody else, only to not get picked, only to get paid less. When you don't find anybody to work for you, you will come and beg us. Because guess what? America ain't shit without black people. When NWA came out, oh my God. Didn't they criminalize the shit out of us? When we were smoking weed, didn't they criminalize the shit out of us? But now that white people are doing it, now that white people are hip to the game, now all of a sudden you want to give us the honor that we deserved a long time ago? And we're supposed to be so grateful because mass will recognize me now. Oh, Lordy, this Negro so happy. I am not your Negro.